Hey there, I'm Edwin, and he's
Weston.
and you're watching Tiger Den. First up, we have here Thomas with Special Olympics.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next installment of Tiger Den News. I'm Thomas, and today we'll be taking you to the North Gym to cover the Special Olympics. Some of the events that the competitors will be taking place in include a softball toss, a walkathon, and a 50-yard dash. Several schools were here for the event, including Norman High, Norman North, Eisenhower Elementary, Irving, and Longfellow.
That was a great package, Thomas. I like it.
We have Josiah with Pickups 102.
That didn't work.
You're in it. You're definitely in it.
Okay, then. Excuse me. You need to stop, drop, and roll, because you're on fire.
Feel this jacket. You know what it's made out of?
What?
Prom date material.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just falling for you. Sorry.
Excuse me. Hello. My name is Josiah, but you can call me your prom date.
Was that an earthquake, or did you just rock my world? Ready?
We don't.
There must be something wrong with my eyes. I can't take them off of you.
Thanks.
Oh wait.
Wow, she's staring.
Ma'am. Hi.
See these keys? I wish I had one to your heart.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm choking. I need mouth to mouth. Immediately. Right now!
And this concludes our episode of Weekly Pickups.
Yes. Final tip as we leave. You need to be one with your wingman. You need to be together, you know?
You need to know each other.
You need to love each other.
You need to get close with your wingman.
Yeah.
You just
So, I think that's all. We'll see you next week.
bye.
Man, those are some good tips.
Here we got Spencer with science, taking science to the hallways. Get it.
So we were marching for, for science, but more importantly, advocating for science to have a mainstay in public life, to maintain organizations that involve science at the federal, local, state levels, to make sure that people understand that science is needed regardless of political affiliation. It's a discipline. It is not a Democratic thing or Republican thing. It's something that should exist outside of all of the political arena. Starting about 9-ish or so, there was the science fair. We had about 15 different exhibitors, I think, and ranging from some people from OU doing cool stuff with liquid nitrogen. We had multiple schools there showing off their robots, automated, remote control, solar powered. We had some kids showing off their science fair exhibits that they got, I think, top marks, some of the highest ranked ones from the state science fair. And then, so you could have done that from like 9 to 10:30ish, and then we also had a kids area, so we had little kids. There was like science exhibits they could be a part of. And then about 10:30 is when we had speakers.
Thank you guys for coming out this morning. On behalf of all the organizers and scientists and speakers, I want to remind you that the March for Science does not end when we go home. It never ends.
So we had all different types of backgrounds, ages, ethnicities, gender. We had a good wide range, kind of showing that science comes from all over. Doesn't matter who you are. So we had students speaking. We had a couple Norman High students speaking, which was cool. Talking about advocating and making science a part of their generation, so something they could speak out about. We had people from industry talking about science and how it's utilized in industry. And let's see, then we marched.
When do we want it?
After peer review.
What do we want?
Science.
When do we want it?
After peer review.
What do we want?
Science.
When do we want it?
After peer review.
What do we want?
Science.
When do we want it?
After peer review.
What do we want?
Science.
When do we want it?
After peer review.
What do we want?
Science.
When do we want it?
After peer review.
What do we want?
Science.
When do we want it?
So then we did a, I think it's about a half a mile or so, a loop. So we did a half-mile loop. People marched around the loop in front of the Capitol with all kinds of cool signs, clever signs. People marched as groups, so maybe the, I don't know, some of the groups were the Chemical Society of the University of Oklahoma or something like that. So groups marched together to show their support. And then we came back and we had some like closing speakers, closing remarks. And I think if you look around, you'll find that there's plenty of groups that you can get involved with. And schools. Schools are the best groups to get involved with, so we always need help.
Wow, Spencer, you're really smart. Smart as Einstein. Thank you.
Now we have Winter with a PSA parking.
Ready? Today we're here with the daily PSA, and we got some complaints about crappy parking around school campus, so we thought we'd take a look. And if you see right here, we got a fine example of some guy parking over the lines, and he's in faculty and not faculty. And we also have some fine examples of some good parkers, like this Honda Civic right here. It's also a hybrid.
Man, those are some great parking tips and some dumb parkers.
Let's see. Next, we got Robert with Cinco de Mayo. Go get it.
All right, what's your favorite part of Cinco de Mayo?
Having class.
All right, so what's your favorite part of Cinco de Mayo?
Okay, mi parte favorita o el party.
What he said. So what's your favorite part of Cinco de Mayo?
My favorite part of Cinco de Mayo is
What's your favorite part of Cinco de Mayo? After you did that incredible stunt jumping off the roof, what is your favorite part of Cinco de Mayo?
Jumping off roofs.
Yeah, was it here?
That's all there is.
So what's your favorite part about Cinco de Mayo?
Tacos and margaritas and chicas.
So what's your favorite part about Cinco de Mayo?
You know, honestly, I don't really do much for Cinco de Mayo, to be honest. I don't know much about it. It's nice to have stuff like this where we're just kind of sitting outside. Can't say how much.
The food's good, right? It's fine. Yeah. What's a unique answer?
My jawline look crispy.
What's your favorite part about Cinco de Mayo?
My favorite part about Cinco de Mayo is probably the food. And the fun family activities like volleyball, soccer, and all sorts of other sports.
That's a good answer.
There is nothing to fear.
That was great. I learned a lot, you know. We beat the French.
Now we have Curtis with $4 holla.
We're using big money now.
Big money.
Same price, big money. That's our catchphrase.
You know how we roll at $1 holla. So right now, since I'm really hankering for some healthy veggie burgers, let's go cook them right now. Okay, so now we're looking at the directions for these wonderful veggie burgers that we have right here. And the first step is to remove the plastic wrap. Pretty self-explanatory, as we just tear it open here and put these wonderful little patties on our makeshift plate. Then after that, it recommends that we cook it on high for 1 minute and 30 seconds with a 1,000 watt microwave. Now you may be able to see that this specific microwave is only 700 watts. So for this first cooking cycle, I'm going to cook it for about 2 minutes. Let's get this started.
I will remember you. Do you remember me?
So it's flipping gently but firmly, just like that. And now we will put them in for another minute and 30 seconds.
Gently and firmly, just like you'd treat a child.
You have to sing to the food to make it feel better.
And now they should be done. They actually smell very good. And I'm being serious this time.
Let me get a serious face. That's serious. Serious business.
And now you can look at them right there. You can see all the veggies inside them, the potatoes, the carrots, the peas, the corn, all of your good and healthy veggies. So now we are back, and I'm ready to reveal Chef Ernesto's veggie burgers. Now, I don't know what you think, Alex, but they actually smell really good.
Yeah, they smell a lot better than the last burger, the last burger you had on here, so.
And what's surprising is that if you actually look at the ingredients list, it's 100% vegetarian. It's all natural, no preservatives, no artificial color, and the ingredients list is actually very simple, so like no fillers or anything. It's really impressive quality. So there's only one thing left to do, and that's to take a bite. Wow. Wow. That's like, it's genuinely good.
Really?
It is, okay. It's genuinely really, really good.
Wow, that's really surprising. Like, I was not expecting that from a dollar store veggie burger.
The thing is, if you took me to a restaurant and you served me this in a sandwich and you made me pay $8 for it, I would be none the wiser for it being a Dollar Tree veggie burger. I'm genuinely appalled because it tastes really good. I would recommend that all of you buy this. And I'm serious. I would give this product a 10 out of 10, no question.
Whoa, highest review we've ever had on the show so far. There it is.
It's a perfect score for me.
What is the brand of this amazing veggie burger?
So next time you're at your local Dollar Tree, I highly suggest you try Chef Ernesto's veggie burgers because they get a 10 from me.
So for my item, I decided to get the Color Mates lipstick and lip liner pencil. This looks pretty decent, so I'm pretty excited because I kind of like this color. Did you just lose the box, or did you throw it?
I need to control myself. I love those burgers too much.
I tried one, and it was pretty good, I have to say. Okay, if I can get this open. I've had a reoccurring problem of getting things open, so.
Do we need adult assistance again?
I think we need adult assistance from
Daddy!
the one and only Curtis.
Daddy! Daddy!
Oh wow, that was fast. Thank you. Here it is. So it comes with the lipstick and the liner. The liner's like really small, so I'm gonna start with that. Probably use my phone as a mirror. So here I go. So immediately I can notice a difference. It's hard to talk like this, and it's working good so far. Yeah, it's not like too bright is what I'm noticing. Oh my gosh. I should not be trying to talk while doing this, so I'm gonna finish.
Well, something that I can say is that I'm beginning to notice the effects, and definitely for the dollar store, you wouldn't expect to find like a higher quality product like that.
Right now it just looks like I ate like a chocolate bar and I didn't wipe my face. So I'm gonna put on the lipstick now. I don't know if there's a name for this color, but it kind of reminds me of like hot cocoa, which is kind of why I bought it. Cause yeah.
One thing I can say is that the stick is definitely, it's definitely very thick, and that definitely shows a lot of a measure of quality that you could only expect from Dollar Tree.
It's really glossy. Like, it's definitely not matte at all, which is not what I was expecting. I also didn't notice that it had glitter in it, which I like. I don't know if I'm the best model for this particular lipstick and lip liner, considering I don't think this is exactly my color, but overall it works fairly well, and I think this will probably last like the rest of the day, so far as I can tell. So I would probably give it 9 out of 10.
So today I've got a Grab-A-Bubble, or an attrape-boule, as our friends in the farther south call it. This product is different from your normal bubble product in the fact that it hardens in midair and you can hold them. And it looks pretty solid. I've got quite a bit here for $1. It comes with the blower and with a lid. My first impression is that this is very, very thick soap.
How many C's? Like, how thick?
Like 4 C's.
Ooh, that's pretty thick.
That's more C's than I have in my name. So I'm just gonna, it says to blow it upwards, so I'm gonna hope I don't eat any. Oh, hell yeah. Okay,
here they are.
So the bubbles will harden in air, and I'm apparently able to stack them if any would come near me.
It like turned into slime. Oh, wait, there it
So-
is.
I'm able to catch these bubbles without them being destroyed. I can hold them on my hand. They appear to be made out of like a relatively sticky liquid that turns into like a kind of slime after you're done with it. I'm gonna try it again and see if I can't get more bubbles this time. But as of now, this is a very true to its name product. I can catch the bubbles and hold them.
Nice. Oh, there's like a couple big ones.
Oh.
Oh.
More time.
Whoa. Okay, I gotta try this. If any come near me, like, come back. Whoa, you have like a bubble tower. I was not expecting this to work that well. And it like almost, it looks gravity defying. Come back here, my son.
This is so fun. You guys don't understand. These are completely formed bubbles that don't pop when you touch them. This is every child's dream. You can hold them and not destroy them like my dreams. This is a near perfect product. It did exactly what it's designed. I'm at a loss for words. This is a 10 out of 10.
2 10 out of 10s?
The 10 is as perfect as these bubbles.
Whoa. Whoa.
Alright, are we ready to film the outro?
He said, "Aw."
Daddy, are you okay? That's been our episode of $1 Holla.
See you next time.
Man, that's some cheap, good investments. Now we have Alex with question of the week. What's the question, Alex?
The president. The president. I knew I was going to get that at least once. So he can leave. So he can leave. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Donald Trump. Why would you brainwash Donald Trump?
He's the worst. Well, I personally believe that his policies and his rhetoric are damaging to America and to the American people, and they don't speak on behalf of America and of the diverse and inclusive place that it's supposed to be.
Thank you.
I agree.
Awesome.
If I could brainwash one person, probably be my brother.
Your brother? Why would you do that?
So he could do whatever I would tell him to do. Because he does do it, so.
Nice.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. That's the most popular answer I've gotten so far. So why would you brainwash Donald Trump?
Because he's an idiot.
Pretty much?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
So who would you brainwash?
Everybody.
Why would you brainwash everybody?
Because people are stupid nowadays.
Thank you so much.
Okay, if I could brainwash anyone, I would brainwash my future self into thinking I could do anything. So I would be so successful and have so much confidence that I would ensure my future is bright.
Man, that was a great question.
Now for a commercial break.
That's not Tiger Den.
Uno. Because you watched Tiger Den.
That's not Tiger Den.
Not again.
Good afternoon. Thank you for choosing McDonald's. How may I help you?
Can I get a Tiger Den?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Can I get a Tiger Den?
A tiger.
Tiger Den.
I am not understanding what you're saying, sir.
It's like a TV show.
I'm sorry. It's a tiger. What?
It's okay.
Now we got me with an Avid package. Let's go get it. Alright, so I'm here with
Germany.
Today we have here.
My name is Tyler Detman. I'm an Avid teacher.
I'm here with.
Rihanna German.
So what's going on here?
It's Avid Wicker Fair.
What is the Wicker Fair?
It shows you what we do in Avid and how we take notes and show you how you can be a better student in class if you take Wicker notes and Cornell notes and everything.
What are you doing right now?
So the way we have it set up is over at the whiteboards we have tutorials, which is we have groups that are helping people solve questions they have. And then in front, there are tables where we're showing off like our binders and our planners and stuff to like show how Avid's helped us.
Why would you recommend a student to take Avid?
Avid really helps you in many of your classes because we bring tutors in from OU and all over the community, help you out with work that you need help with, and it gives you a better understanding of life and helps you get into college.
What has Avid helped you in?
It helped me get into 5 universities and colleges and helped me get my grade up in all my classes pretty much. So I recommend Avid a lot.
Well, thank you and just good luck in life.
Thank you.
So why would you recommend students take Avid?
Well, Avid is a class that's really aimed at helping students learn skills, learn abilities, new ways to study, new ways to engage material, and really empowering students for success in their classes. And really with a goal on, again, preparing students for college. And so it's a really good support system for those kind of students who need it. And so I would highly recommend it to anybody who realizes like, hey, I need some more organization, or hey, I really need some more, focus on my grades, or hey, I really need that extra accountability that Avid can bring, because we can really offer support to those kids.
So like somebody first going into your class, how do they improve from them leaving your class?
Well, I'm very fortunate this year to have been working with freshmen, and I've got some great kids in this freshman class. But I think that even they would recognize that they're becoming more advocates for themselves. If they have an issue, they're willing to speak up for it. We give them a lot of support for a class that they're struggling with, and so they can kind of, again, bring in their issues, and they're not afraid to be wrong. And that's kind of one thing that's important to remember, is it's okay to be wrong. It's just figuring out what can I do to fix it. And so my students have really improved on their organization. They've really improved on their advocacy, but really they know how to figure out, again, if they're wrong, what they can do to fix things.
So for those who are on edge about joining, how would you persuade them?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Avid it's a class that expects a lot of you. It's high accountability, but it is all scientifically based. It is research based, again, trying to find ways to get kids into college. And so if you are really considering college as an avenue for you, realizing that it's going to be more difficult than high school, and we're here to support you. We're here to get you to where you want to be. Again, even though you might not have the background or the abilities that you currently want, we're here to help you develop those skills so that we can get it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Man, I did a good job, didn't I, huh?
That was a
Thank
big
you.
package.
It was 3 minutes long.
Steamy.
That's it for this week. You're watching Tiger Den.
Peace.
Subscribe.